Hey guys, it's Seth here. Welcome back to The Binding of Isaac. Shall we do a challenge? I'm not sure that I really want to do a challenge, to be honest. Should I do the Life Gives You Lemons challenge, or should I do a normal run? Tell you what, we haven't done many normal runs, so we'll do a normal one. I don't have really anything with Mag, so we're gonna play Mag here. So, what do we have for goals with Mag? In fact, I think I did Mag the last run. However, again, I just haven't done anything with her, so I really need to get her knocked out of the way. So I do apologize for that. In fact, I may put up a different video before this one, so perhaps not. But in my recording time when that's the case, let's look at the seed real quick. YMY2 YZGO. Sure. Right, so what are we gonna do as Mag? I'm thinking, well, it depends on how our run goes, but I'm thinking Satan and the Lamb. Get to our boss room first. That's a shame. I really would have wanted our item room first, but hey, whatever. Whoa. I was looking at the FPS count because I didn't see it, like, next to Yumha. I'm like, oh no, I'm not recording, but black bars. I'm thinking Lamb kill, but depending on a run, we might go for Isaac, because I believe we only need one more Isaac win in order to get the Polaroid. However, I don't know, because our, my, save card has changed, because I'm a little bit farther in the game than I think the game wants me to. So, because I beat the, what you call it? Wow. Yeah, I still have to get used to these spider patterns because I don't see them much, and they're a bit different from vanilla. So, I'm gonna take some awful damage against them. But, as I was saying, Bob's brain. I've just grown Bob's brain. I forgot what I was saying. I believe I was talking about, oh yes, since I beat the Lamb, my save thumbnail changed, so it doesn't tell me how close I am to completing the Polaroid. And I don't know if there's a way for me to actually be able to check that. I opened that door, by the way, because we have unlimited keys. So I'm gonna look for a tinted rock. We got pop, but no tinted rocks. So, I don't know. It depends on how the run goes. If it's not doing too great, I'll just do the Lamb, because the Lamb is easy. Gurglings, usually they're hard, but, I mean, Bob's brain. That was awful. But, I mean, gurglings. So, did I just hit 2 at once with Bob's brain? That's why it still took forever. Because I thought it was going to be relatively quick to kill one, but I was incorrect. We also need to do boss rush, which is something we might do. Bob's brain does give us a little bit more potent damage, but if we get some more close range items later down the line, then it's, for example, Mom's knife, then it's going to be terrible. But hey, it's a risk that I'm willing to take at the moment. I mean, what if we get no damage? You know what I mean? Then we're screwed. Really? We just have to not get close to enemies. That's it. And again, it does a great amount of damage, and it should make these first 4 floors fairly easy. Maybe even up to Mom. What's this? I'm afraid it's health bound. Speed up? Okay. You know, I'm not a huge fan of speed up, I'll be honest, but it's better than any ill effects we could get. Except maybe explosive diarrhea. Cricket's body? Oh, that's so good. I'm already liking this run. I love Cricket's Bye. It's one of my favorite items in Isaac, just because, well, I don't know, I like the, effect it does, how it just splashes everywhere. I don't know. I'm weird, okay? In fact, I should have checked for, actually, we don't have any bombs. I was going to say we should have checked for a secret room instead of just using a key to open that item room. However, well, we don't have any bombs, so frankly, it's fine, and we still have a key left over. We're gonna fight this boss, Dinkelberg. That's great. So we get Gurglings and Dinkelberg, 2 of the worst basement bosses in the game. Well, doesn't that just suck? What are you gonna do? Just keep charging at me? Come on. Come on, be a little bit more mature than that. You see what I did there? See? Pentagram? Oh, this is a good run. Contract from below. Absolutely. Oh, this is so good. We got contract from below. We got pentagram. We got crickets by Bob's brain. As long as if anything is the downfall for this run at the moment, it's gonna be Bob's brain. That's it. Like, our run's going great so far. We actually can't destroy. Yeah, I should have picked up contract from below before destroying those fires, but it's fine. Thanks, curse. We don't have any bombs, so we can't check for any secret rooms, so we're just gonna go down to the next floor. That's fine. We miss a shop. Oh, well. That's fine. We still only have one key anyway, so perhaps that's for the best. See, that's why I'm not a huge fan of Bob's brain, because you can have situations like that where you're just kind of gonna take damage. And I could have played that better. I could have let one of the worms hit me first and then set off Bob's brain while I was in invincibility state. And even if it didn't work, then I still would have only lost the one heart, but I'm not going to take that. I believe that's proptosis, and I hate it. So I'm not going to take it. That could be a detriment, just because it makes our range so much shorter, and it makes our tiers worse as they move. So basically, we'd have to be close to be dealing a good amount of damage, and since we have Bob's brain, that will be a terrible idea. So I'm going to skip that item. And I'm thinking Bob's brain was a bad pickup. At the time, it was fine, I guess, but now it's not. Oop. Alright, it should be fairly easy. There we go. We got 2 keys out of that, so we will definitely go to our shop just because we're getting 2 for 1 all the time. I'm not going to take Boomerang because we're on such low health. Should I take the Spirit Heart? Yes, I should. Any Tinted Racks? No. Maybe I should have taken the Spirit Heart after I went into the curse room, but we're going to be facing our boss here anyway, and it's Peep. So I feel that that decision was a good one. I'm not a huge fan of this variation of the Peep boss fight room, because there are no rocks to hide behind. You can't have him just trying to jump onto rocks all the time. Yeah, that was bad, but I'm much more glad that I took the Spirit Heart. We are going to get a Devil Room here, and what do we get? We get Guppy's Tail, Book of Sin, and Razor Blade. None of which are worth taking for 1 heart, especially, well, maybe if we had more health, but in our current situation, no. Especially the Razor Blade. The Razor Blade is just one of the worst Devil Room items. So we're going to go into this curse room. Go ahead. Pretty good. Now, I'm still not sure if that makes our tiers better or not. I honestly could not tell you. It feels like it does, but at the same time, that may be incorrect. So, Go Ahead is fine, but with our current health, I'm not loving it. If we get a health upgrade on the next floor at all, then I will be much more happy with it. You know, I think Bob's brain is a lot like Ipecac. I hated it at first. I mean, like I said, it caused me to lose the Mom's Knife run. However, I think it's a lot like Ipecac. You hate it at first, but then you learn how to use it, and then, it's fine. Under certain circumstances, of course. I mean, it's not an item that I would take all the time, like, well, I wouldn't say I would take Ipecac most of the time. Actually, we're going to do this because we have 2 hearts lying around. We have unlimited keys, so we're absolutely going to open that. We get Isaac's head. I'm going to have to walk over that again, but that is absolutely fine because we have 2 hearts lying around, and we also have Yum Heart on charge. But yeah, Bob's head is not an item that I would take all the time, obviously. There are certain circumstances where it wouldn't be good. For example, if we have any short-range items or we have something like Proptosis. However, if we don't have stuff like that, I think it's fine. Of course, there are rooms where it can be awful, but, I mean, that can be a side effect of many items, including Ipecac. So, it's absolutely fine. Right there, we found a secret room. Get 2 hearts there. I'm afraid of one of these being a health down, so I'm not going to take it. I don't like taking pills, okay? I realize that's a really bad decision because pills can be health downgrades. However, obviously they can, I mean, I'm sorry, I meant the opposite. They can be health upgrades. However, they can still be health downgrades, and that's why I do not take them. I cannot tell you how many times I've lost runs because I've taken pills, and they've just been, oh, you get a health downgrade. Congratulations. So, it's been one of those things where it takes me from, I'm going to use this, by the way. It takes me from a run that I might be able to win to a run where I just can't win because I don't have enough health. I can take 1 hit and that's it. Trip the Whoop I'm not going to take. In fact, I'm going to pick it up just so it's out of our pool. However, I am not going to stay with it because I prefer Yamaha, especially, again, at our current health. And the fact that we have Bob's Brain, it kind of counteracts Bob's Brain if we mess up like before. 2 golden keys. Thanks, game. Sure. Greed. I'm fine with the greed fight because we are lacking in money. However, we do have contract from below. So, I'm not too concerned about money, but it does allow us to donate quite a bit. Unfortunately, we didn't get double the amount of money via contract from below. I'm thinking we have Humbling Bundle for whatever reason. Don't ask me why, because I couldn't tell you, but I feel like we do. We have that full. We're gonna wait to see if we lose another half heart. If we do, then we'll use it. That's why I'm not going to go around picking up other hearts on the floor, including those. We'll pick it up if we didn't lose health from that, so we'll go pick it up. We have 2 of those pills lying on the floor, so we probably should take it. But again, if it's a health downgrade, then it's not going to be good. It's not like we have 2 hearts. If we had 2 hearts, I would consider it a lot more than I am now. However, because if we got the health downgrade, then it would turn into a health upgrade. And there we go. That was fairly easy. We get an HP upgrade. Let's see what this is. Krampus. I'm hoping for a lump of coal, to be honest. We have good... Thought I knocked him into myself. We did get lump of coal. I didn't want to get rid of Yumhot yet because I like Yumhot, which is controversial. I'm going to use this. Pretty Fly. Okay. I'm happy with that because we have 2 orbitals now via that. We're going to take some damage on our self-sacrifice room here. We're also going to go to our curse room if there's one on the floor, which I believe there always is, but I could be incorrect on that. Double key room. We have unlimited keys. I like it. This run is looking very hopeful for a, wow. That was I'm happy I had unlimited keys. Not to hate on our little, friend there, but you can't deny that he isn't exactly great when you're paying 2 keys. Our lamb kill potential is looking very hopeful at the moment, which is good, of course. Is it set in stone yet? Obviously not. I mean, look at our damage. We only have 3. That's 1. That's 2. 3. How many hearts do we have lying around? We should have 3 lying around, so I'm going to go up here. And then that half heart, and then we have 1 from Yamaha. So I am going to go a little bit on this. Nothing. There we go. We got a chest from it, finally. We got key and a heart. You may not think that's worth it, but it absolutely is, because we have enough hearts lying around the floor to replenish it. So it wasn't a detriment to us in any way. So... complete nonsense. You know, we should have gone into our boss trap room just to see what it is. Do we have enough hearts lying around the floor to replenish? We have 2, 3. We should have enough. Let's see what this is. 1 chest. Not worth it. We're going to take Yum Heart here. I don't think we're going to immediately need it upon entering the next floor, so it's fine. I do realize that I lost a heart being a little I forgot we fought greed there. Being a little forgetful. That's fine, though. It's our second secret room. And I immediately regret using Yum Hut. However, how could we know that that was there? You know? So, we're done with this floor. Yeah, we fought Krampus there. Next floor, we could go in a self-sacrifice room a little bit more. However, I don't know if that'll actually pay out. If it was worth checking. It probably was, actually. But I didn't feel like spending an eternity on that floor. We did have unlimited keys, so that would have been the best thing to do in that situation, to be honest. I would be fine with... Well, I wouldn't be fine with it, per se. However, I wouldn't mind so much leaving this room, because it is a dead end. These turrets are a bit annoying, but it's fine. Enjoy the music, because we're going to be here a while. Remember to tip your waitress. You know, unless you don't live in America or Canada. If you live in the UK, then... Well, I think tipping is still a thing there, but at least they get paid a minimum wage. Thanks, Obama. What? Why did I say thanks, Obama? It doesn't make any sense. If any of you laughed at me saying thanks, Obama, I don't understand you. Why? 2 of diamonds is great. I mean, we have 52 cents now, which is more than enough to cover pretty much the rest of the, what you call it? It covers the rest of the run, I guess. I'm not entirely sure what I was going for there. Yes, so when I said maybe we should have picked up contract from below before, I was incorrect on that because I'm confusing it with Humbling Bundle. Humbling Bundle is better than contract from below. However, that doesn't mean that this isn't a good item. I feel like a lot of people... Gonna go on a little rant here. I feel like a lot of people just don't understand the difference between not liking something and hating something. I got that a lot when I would say, oh, I don't like this. People would say, well, why do you hate it? And I would say, I never said I hate it. And they would say, yes, you did. You just said you didn't like it. No, I said I didn't like it. That means I'm neutral. It would say, no, that means you hate it. No, it doesn't. Learn the difference. You obviously don't know the definition of the word hate. Because the definition of the word hate is not, I don't like. If you don't like something, you're neutral about it, or you hate it, and you just aren't saying that you hate it. I knocked him into me. That's a shame. We're gonna take Yum Hot here. I don't understand. Why don't... Oh, right, because we have Goat Head. I do apologize. The Mark. I almost stopped on that fire. We're absolutely going to take the Mark. The Mark is a great item. People just always get the terminology confused. I don't know, maybe it's not that. Maybe they just don't know the proper definition. They just assume stuff based on what they think. And it's very incorrect to do that. But people are like, oh, I'm just going to assume this is correct and say it. No. No. If you go in the formula and opinion... Learn what you're talking about before you say it. It's well, for lack of a bad word, it's dumb. Anyway, what's in here? Nothing. So we're doing pretty good. 130 huts, which is a nice stable amount. And at the same time, do I really want to? No, because we have 59 cents. We're doing great on items. We're doing great on damage. We're doing great on TS. We're doing great on DPS. This is just a great run, and I already feel confident in the Lamb. I'm sad that we can't get our boss rush mode here, but I think it's fair. I'll be honest. We have enough Spirit Heart lying around. We're just going to use our half heart here. It might be worth it. Oh, we have fire bombs. I didn't even realize. Yes, it was absolutely worth it. 2 troll bombs, that's going to blow that up for us. And we get 2 spirit hearts out of this room for 1, which is absolutely worth it. We have no one waiting for us, so I'm very happy with that result. There's our shot. Is our lamb kill necessarily set in stone here? No. Absolutely not. We could still have problems. We're just gonna... I'm just gonna donate down to 40 there. I have some leftover bombs here, so I'm just going to do this. Nothing. So we're gonna leave here. Did we go to our secret room yet? We have not. Nope, it can't be there because of the gap. We could... It can't be there because of the gap. Was very disappointing. Can't be there because of the gap. Actually, I shouldn't be Come on, Hearts. I shouldn't be disappointed in this because this means we're just not wasting as many bombs. There's a gap there, so we can't do that. However, there may be a secret room here. I still find them to be adjacent to the room adjacent to the boss. There's our 3 orbitals. In fact, we already have cube of meat. Anything here? We're just gonna take it. Amnesia. That's great. Luck down. I'm not gonna take that because I'm already not happy with our pills, and frankly, I'm scared. So, generally, when I get a bunch of bad pills, the next one ends up being health down. So, that's just my luck. We're going down to the next floor here. With a good amount of HP, we have 3 red hearts and 1.5 spirit hearts. Double room here. You again. Not happy with you. Gotta say. At least we know what an amnesia pill is. That's good. Some Dinkelbergs here. Okay, Bob's Rotten Head. Come on. Yeah, there's no way we're going to be getting that boss rush mode. In fact, I don't even know if we're on mom yet. I think we are. So if we hurried up a bit more, we could have done it. But hey, you know what? We're having a strong run anyway. And if we get, excuse me, if we get, there's a tinted rock there. If we get a lamb kill and a Satan kill, you know what? I'm gonna be happy with that. We'll get try, baby. Oh my god, that's so good. That game, you're too good to me. You're too good to me. There's a tinted rock there. Yay! I gotta say, I'm feeling very confident right now. I apologize. I was going on a tangent, and maybe you weren't interested. And I found Dry Baby, and well, everything. And then the Fire Nation attacked, or the Necronomicon Nation attacked. Like I would. Okay, here's what I was saying. I'll be happy with knocking out 2 birds with 1 stone here. Because if we can get a lemon and a Satan kill, we'll get 2 unlocks, which is great. Odd mushroom increases our fire rate immensely. However, our fire rate's already at 4. Our damage is at 4. We'll lower our damage. However, I think that's fine. What did it lower our damage by? 1. Am I too happy with that? No, but I mean, it's good compensation because it increases our DPS. So sure, 1 shot may not do as much damage. However, bad DPS is still good. What's in here? Bottle of pills. If I had PhD, I would absolutely do that. However, I don't. I don't know what floor I can't remember if Necropolis is the mom floor or not. So we're just gonna donate as much money as we can there. Unfortunately, the donation machine filled up. We have a great amount of not HP money here, but that's fine. Should we play that blood bank? We should. However, because those spikes are there, I'm not going to. Unfortunately, I hate those things. I can never get around them. I just can't. It's one of the problems I have with this game. I can't get around that. So will picking up Skinny Odd Mushroom be horrible? I take that from Northern Line because, well, he's gotten me into saying that. Curse him. I realize that's incorrect. It's just Odd Mushroom. However, it makes sense, doesn't it? Anyway. How am I feeling? I'm feeling pretty good. A speed upgrade? I'm not going to... Yes, this was the mom fight. So if we could have had the boss rush mode. And I do feel a bit bad about that. However, it's not too bad. We would have completed it fairly easily as well. So we're going to get not the Polaroid, the negative here. I wish I could have gotten the Polaroid. I would have absolutely tried to get Blue Baby here. Okay. How do I not take Low Brimstone? Low Brimstone's a great item. Well, it takes us down to 2 hearts. That's our problem here. And we're going into the room. It's a weird sentence. And, well, we need as much health as we can get. That's the thing. However, Low Brimstone's so good. Do I really want to take this? Yes. Skinny on... So, as I was saying before. Skinny on Mushroom may be a turning point here. And it may be for positive or negative. I don't know yet. I'm hoping positive. Okay? Yes. Okay. Very easy. We're actually not using Low Brimstone much just because of our sheer DPS. It's so good that we don't really need it unless there are enemies over rocks. What we got here? 2 of clubs. And because we have Contract from Below, we get 2 of them. That's why Contract from Below is so good. Yes, we're going to do this. Was it worth it? Maybe. I don't think it was too worth it because we got a lot... Mainly what we got was money, and we don't need money anymore. However, we're just shredding these bosses anyway. I mistake those for my own projectiles for some reason. Anyway, we're just shredding bosses anyway, so it's not like this is going to hurt us, really. See, as I think our Mushroom was a great pickup, I was debating with myself when I should get it, because, yeah, yes, it lowers damage. However, we already had a good amount of damage. And, well, increases our fire rate. So it just, again, increases our DPS. So, while you may think the negative is awful, it's not too bad. So we get a boss version of this guy, whose name I still cannot remember, even though I should. Any tinted rocks? Yeah, I should be a little bit more, sorry. I should be a bit more diligent on looking for tinted rocks here. However, I'm not, because I just forget about them. Very easy, very easy. Yeah, honestly, I've never been to the chest. I haven't unlocked the chest. However, I feel like we would be able to complete here. We are incredibly overpowered at the moment. One thing I regret, though, picking up Low Brimstone. It's a great item. Don't get me wrong. Under normal circumstances, I would take it any day of the week. However, I'm not happy with the 2 health. That's the problem. And I don't think Low Brimstone was worth the extra heart when we're already dealing mass damage. Like that, we just shredded that enemy. We're shredding bosses even. Like, we don't even need to let go of the button because we're just doing so much damage. Alright, so how are we gonna do on this boss fight? Fairly well, I'd assume, considering we just went to that boss trap room and we absolutely shredded the bosses. Conquest. I believe this is my first time actually facing Conquest. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, lads. Oh. I hate that. You can't... How can you dodge that? You can't. So you just lose a heart, basically, if you are unlucky. We get White Pony, which gives us flight. We don't need it. We just don't. No. Absolutely not. That would... I know what you're thinking. Oh my god, Mom's knife, it's so good. No. It's not even tempting. It's bait. It's trying to manipulate me. But what would we have after we take that? We'd have 1.5 spirit hearts and probably much less damage. And you think, no, you wouldn't have much less damage. I mean, you have Mom's knife. Look how much DPS we're doing. We'd have less damage. Like, what else do I need to say? We have so much DPS that Mom's Knife actually would be bad for us, which is not something you could say very often. And if you're doing so much damage that taking Mom's Knife will be a bad thing, you're having a pretty good run. Although, again, I wish I hadn't taken Little Brimstone. I don't know why, but I was thinking, if I just stand here, I'm not going to take damage. Yes, you are, you dummy. Hate those enemies with a passion. However, we didn't take damage on it. And here we go. Boom. And boom. Isaac. Yeah, we're just shredding Mom's heart at the moment. What can I say? Incredibly easy. And we get an extra heart. So, do we fight the lamb or do we fight Isaac? I'm going to pause here. I don't know. We're guaranteed to kill both. That's the thing. Okay, we're not guaranteed. We haven't actually done it yet. We can make huge mistakes, but we're going in with 3 hearts, 1 spirit heart, and half a second spirit heart. So we beat Isaac, we have 1. That's pretty much guaranteed. Like, we're just doing so much damage that we're gonna do that. Or we can knock out 2 in 1, and we can get Satan and the Lamb. The thing is, though, I find the Lamb to be much easier than Isaac. Just the Satan and the Lamb fight together, I find it much easier than Isaac. But we can knock out 2 of 1 here. But then we unlock the Polaroid. It's like, to be or not to be? That is the question. So what do we do here? I'm thinking Isaac. Even though we just defeated Isaac, we should still do it. Yeah. We'll get that knocked out of the way and we'll be closer to Isaac. We already have the Lamb unlocked. We don't have the Polaroid unlocked. We gotta do it. There are times when we can beat the Lamb. And, again, I just think the Lamb is much easier. So, if we're having a battle run, why not do the harder thing? It's simple, really. If you're having a battle run, you do the harder thing. And, well, it's gonna be bad. Especially since what do we unlock from being the Lamb? We unlock Mag's item for being the Lamb and Satan. That's it. We're already at our... hate them. We're already at our boss room here. We're going to take a quick look for the secret rooms because I would like some form of extra health. So we're gonna look here. Also gonna look here. Nope. We're obviously going to unlock this. I don't even know why I overlooked that. Any tinted rocks? Ooh. These are both tinted rocks. No, they're not. I'm gonna zoom in on that just so you can see it right here. There's a little X on there. So you'd think that's a tinted rock, but it's not for whatever reason. We're gonna check here. That's a big incorrect, Bob. Right. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. This could be our saving grace here. It's 3. 3 out of 4. That's kind of insane. So before I'll be honest, I wasn't too hopeful on this because we honestly didn't have a lot of health. I don't know how I didn't take damage yet. We didn't have a lot of health. However, we just picked up 3 spirit hearts from those blue fires. I mean, that's pretty insane. So, if we get down to red hearts, those blue hearts would have saved us. That's just what it ultimately comes down to. So, if so, thank you, blue fire. Let's get down here. Nope, we didn't even take damage on the Isaac fight. Yes, I'm being cocky, but it's done. And we did unlock the Polaroid, so I was correct in our assumption. We're gonna watch the ending. Because I unlocked the Polaroid. Oh, that was fun. I was insanely powerful. It was probably my best run recorded. Not my best run by far, because I did have a run where I got... See, there's the Polaroid unlocked. Awesome. So we have negative in the Polaroid now. I did have a run where I got 3 damage upgrades on the first 4, and basically I was strong enough to be able to beat Satan from the first 4 items. They were that good. But that certainly wasn't my strongest run, but it was my strongest run recorded, and it was fun. And we beat Isaac without taking damage, so we can celebrate to that. So thank you guys for watching. My name is Seth00015, and I will talk to you guys later. Next time, more challenges. Bye, guys.